I'm tired. Y'all want to know what I'm tired of? All these boys in my DMs talking about let's chill, let's smoke, let me pull up on you. No! No! Like, why can't you take me on a fucking date? Give me some flowers. I'm literally a fucking princess. And not right now. I don't feel like one. I don't feel like one. So, I'm tired.
Go to bed.
So anybody who knows me knows that I have extreme time anxiety. I do not like being late places. I will show up 20 to 30 minutes early, just hang out in the parking lot. So I planned to meet up with this guy. I arrived 30 minutes early. I'm hanging out in the parking lot. 10 minutes before we're supposed to meet, I text him. I'm like, hey, I'm here. And he texts me back and he's like, yeah, I'm here too. I'm inside. So I'm like, oh, great. He's early too. So I walk inside to meet him. This man has already ordered his drink, his food, and he's eating his food. So in my head, I'm like, okay, this is very bizarre and this is insanely rude. Like, I was not late. I was early. You came here, ordered your food, and you're already eating. I end up just ordering a drink because he's already eating. I think that it'd be weird for me to eat alone in front of him. We finished the date. Conversation really wasn't that bad, but I don't hear from him again. But of course, as they always do, he comes back. So a year and a half later, he messages me on Instagram and was like, hey, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I think that we should go on a second date, and apologizes for the way he acted on the first date. So me being the person that I am, I'm always trying to see the good in people. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll give it another go. So we meet up, we go out for drinks. Conversation is great. We end up going to a piece of property and we shot some guns. I'm having a great time. And then he says to me, and y'all are gonna think that I'm lying about this, but he says, hey, I have a cat back at home. He only has 3 legs. Do you wanna come see it? Now, I love tripod animals. Like, I don't know what it is about them, cats, dogs, anything with 3 legs, like, it just kind of melts my heart a little bit. So obviously I'm like, yeah, of course I wanna go see it. So we get to his apartment, and he indeed does have this 3-legged cat, and it's really cute. And we're in the living room hanging out, and he's like, okay, let's take things to the bedroom. I was like, no, I'm good out here. And he's like, no, for real. And I was like, no, for real, I'm good. And this man hands me my wristlet and just hands it to me, and I'm like, okay. So I took my wristlet and I left. I got kicked out of his apartment because I would not sleep with him. I may have cried the whole way home.
Oh, poor baby.
Unhinged behavior. So yesterday I had posted about how I always match with guys on dating apps and they follow me on all my social media and then they never message me. So today I noticed this really cute guy following me. So I was like, I'm gonna send him a message. So I do. No response. But then he watches all my stories. So I respond saying, interesting. Immediately he responds, what's interesting? And I said, I just thought it was ironic that I posted yesterday about guys who follow me and watch my stories but don't respond. Doesn't this guy block me immediately? What?
That was totally worth it.
Real men of genius.